Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is your architect Sanskriti and we are back with another video of ours reviewing another house, another Bollywood house. आज हम रिव्यू करने वाले हैं सोनम कपूर का मुंबई होम and yeah, let's get into the video.
Welcome back. This is the second time we're doing this.
My God.
So this is my
From the first look of it, ये घर मैक्सिमलिस्ट डिजाइनिंग के हिसाब से बनाया गया है. अगर आपको ये नहीं पता कि ये क्या होता है तो आप प्लीज मेरे प्रीवियस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू अटैच इट ओवर हियर, प्लीज गो एंड चेक दैट वीडियो आउट. एंड या ये घर एक्चुअली इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ लॉट टू टेक इन, बट वी जस्ट हैव टू डू दिस बिकॉज ये भी एक स्टाइल ऑफ इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग है जो काफी लोगों को पसंद आता है. बट ऑब्वियसली इट्स वेरी हैवी ऑन यू क्योंकि इसमें इतने सारे टेक्सचर्स, इतने सारे प्रिंट्स, इतने सारे कलर्स, पैटर्न्स, different furniture pieces from different times, बहुत कुछ collected, you get to see in this style, and everything is just put together. I'm excited for it because मेरा भी ये पहली बार होने वाला है to review a maximalist house, and let's see ये कैसा होता है.
little meeting room, my desk. It doesn't usually have these kind of flowers and all on it, but I obviously cleaned up my room and my house a little bit because
This is definitely not a meeting room. Meeting rooms don't really have a desk facing the wall because this is probably her study. You can call it a study, but not a meeting room क्योंकि meeting room में आपको सामने वाले को देखना है, दीवार को नहीं देखना है. तो I think that's a wrong statement कि meeting room है ये एक study है.
like coming and I just wanted to look nice. You see those glass paintings. These are all like when China was trading with the Mughal rulers at that point. They used to come and do these little Chinese glass paintings of the Mughals. Very few queens and princesses.
I also don't like the planter over here. It gives a feeling like it's like a tall grass. मतलब मुझे इससे घास की याद आ रही है. तो I don't know, somewhere I feel like this is not really going. I'm not vibing with it.
This is a pichwai. A pichwai is a craft that is in India, which I'm sure.
I do really love the balance of the blue, the red, and the gold. I mean, this is looking really nice. The painting also looks really good. But the plant, skeptical about that.
So welcome to my living room.
Wow.
Where I do the most entertaining and hanging out and where all my friends come. This is one of my favorite rooms that I've ever lived in.
I'm sure कि रात को ये room जब well lit होता होगा with ambient lighting, इस रूम का पूरा लुक ही चेंज हो जाता होगा और ये बहुत ज्यादा कोजी वाइब भी देता होगा. Also ऐसे rooms ना, like if you have a space in your house जो if you design it in such a way, it's also a conversation starter. Like when you have people over, you can just have so many conversations about each and every piece because every piece looks like an art in itself. So I'm pretty sure कि इनकी conversations usually इसी के around भी होती होंगी कि where did you get this piece from? Oh my God, like this looks so cool and everything. And I also love the big grand wooden structures, sculptures on the wall. They also look really.
Homes that I've ever lived in is everything. These are like all my fantasies come to life. The reason I went so Indian and so maximalist, I just wanted a lot of layers, was because this was a very new building. I just got really overwhelmed by coming to this like very modern building, and I was like, how do I make it like nostalgic to who I am? And I just went mad. Every wall.
Also, one good thing is that nowadays a lot of people are going for wallpapers. They're going for like, texture paints and everything. Hand paintings on the walls, ये बहुत कम लोग अब करा रहे हैं. But also when you do opt for that, you are also contributing to the artisans of the country, और आप उनकी भी art को, you're taking it forward. And she's such a big star, and for her to do so is really commendable. Like she actually stayed true to her roots, and this kind of a house to create, it takes up so much because you really need to love art to create something like this. And I have to give it to her that it is looking amazing. Though हमें थोड़ा ज़्यादा लगे ये पहले look के अंदर, but I think it's done beautifully.
Ceilings and flats in Mumbai, and I was like really lucky to have this. We bought these Naga pieces, which
Lovely.
added the drama and accentuated these ceilings a lot. And it's a piece of art that makes me really proud. My bar, where all the fun stuff happens. Do you guys want a drink? In the middle of the day.
Nowadays everybody is opting for like onyx stone for their bar, or maybe like some stone work, some metal work, something or the other which is on the lines of the modern designs. मतलब उसमें कुछ गलत नहीं है. I like it. I personally do that a lot in my designs. But again, I just have to say that I am such a fan because ये आपको देखने को नहीं मिलेगा कहीं पर भी. ये सिर्फ यहीं देखने को मिलेगा, and it's so good.
This is actually an old Indian balti, or in translation it's a bucket. These baltis were used to like this.
It's a bucket. It's a bucket, guys. इसमें मैंने बहुत सारे मीम्स देखी है इंटरनेट पे कि सोनम कपूर ने अपने घर में बाल्टी रखी हुई है अपने बाहर पे, बाल्टी रखी हुई है अपने बाहर पे. But again, it's an art. Everything becomes an art when you start putting it together with another art piece. Do remember that tip, by the way.
I love hosting and feeding people. I think it's like,
I love the dining. Oh my god, the dining is so cool. It is so cool. Well, I don't even know where to look. It is just so cool. I love the console. I mean, they have like green walls. So they have taken in account the earthy textures, green, beige. आपको बहुत देखने को मिलेगा इसके इस house के अंदर. But the red, which is the pop of color, it's really breaking it at. I mean, so try to understand उसने करा क्या है. She has kept the artistic features all along the house. She has taken the greens and the beige all around the house and the planters, and then she's just added this red in terms of fabric, sometimes in terms of a console right here, which breaks the monotony. So the house is not really like, you know, what do you call, like an ancient times inspired house. इसमें modern features भी है. So yeah, I mean, it's commendable. Can you imagine आप इतने सारे elements अपने एक रूम के अंदर भर दो और फिर भी वो आपको अच्छा लगे? Commendable. मैं इस वीडियो में कितनी बार commendable बोलूंगी, आप कमेंट करके प्लीज बता देना, बिकॉज मुझे लगता है मैं अभी आगे भी बहुत बोलने वाली हूँ. मैं आज तक कभी सोनम कपूर की फैन नहीं थी, तो मुझे लग रहा है इस वीडियो के बाद मैंने पहली बार ही देखा है, जस्ट बाय द वे, एंड मीम्स देखे थे पहले, पर वीडियो कभी नहीं देखी थी. तो आज तक मैं कभी आई नेवर यूज्ड टू रियली लाइक हर और समथिंग, लाइक नथिंग, बट नाउ आई फील लाइक शी हैज सो मच कैरेक्टर, लाइक वाओ.
I love coming in the kitchen a lot. I use the kitchen a lot.
The kitchen looks very, very, very soothing, very soothing. I am sure कि ये भी tiles पूरी hand painted होगी. We'll see अभी hand painted होगी कि नहीं होगी. But the kitchen is very soothing. तो जितना loud बाकी पूरा घर का environment है, ये kitchen से completely opposite है. It's completely white in your cane. Then you see the cane texture. Then you see like these golden, brushed gold hardware and everything.
Let's go upstairs into our private space, which is our bedroom. Come on.
The flooring also I really like. Kitchen की flooring भी बहुत अच्छी है. And it's all really going together at the end of the day, so that's what matters. Wow. She really loves art. And I am telling you again, मैं आपको फिर से बता रही हूँ, ये बहुत मुश्किल है करना. मतलब जो काम एक तो इस घर में हो रखा है, that is very tough. You know, it requires a lot of time, a lot of skills. But to get this all together is another task in itself. I mean, commendable.
So welcome to my guest bedroom. I did this with my mother-in-law in mind because she grew up in Ajmer and I wanted her to remember that. So I have these pomegranates and she can think of.
तो अगर आप भी चाहते हैं कि आप कार्विंग अपने घर के अंदर इंट्रोड्यूस करें इन डिजाइन वे, तो यू हैव टू कीप इट इन माइंड दैट वो मेंटेनेंस बहुत मांगेगा और एक तो एक्सपेंसिव भी होगा. And apart from that, I love the bed ka structure. I like the wallpaper that's behind the bed, and it's a little tricky wallpaper, but if you do it right, like she has done it, she's put a very solid, very nice fabric in front of it, which tones down the wall, so it's not that heavy.
Should we go to my son's room?
Kids' room, I feel like it's okay. It's not. I mean, this is a very common design. ये Pinterest पे हर दूसरा kids room का design is the same design. So I was expecting something really अलग हटके कि kids room कुछ बहुत ही अलग होगा.
So the last space is my bedroom.
Wow.
When we were thinking of designing this house, I remember sending my Masi. It was in an old AD. It was shared bedroom. In her bedroom, she had this like beautiful old jharoka as her headboard, and we kind of used that as a focal point of this room. When we started with this headboard, and then the rest of the jharoka is to cover my TV because I don't like to see TVs. So we shut it before we go to sleep. So there's a television behind that.
Okay, first of all, I feel like the height of the room is very, like, I think if she'll stand up, it's gonna hit her head or something. Paint work is absolutely stunning, and the jharoka that she's mentioning as the headboard is also a really cool idea. I just don't like the TV cabinet. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't look like a TV cabinet. जो ये घर में काम हो रखा है, that is A1. 10 on 10 for the work that's done in the house, 10 on 10 for the skills that have been put into the house, 10 on 10 to the painters, to all everybody whoever has worked in this house. It is looking so good. But हाँ, पहला impression किसी का भी होगा कि oh my god, ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा है, you know, to take in. But the way that she has done it, it's commendable. So yeah, with that, I'm going to be seeing you in the next video, and this was it for this video. Thank you for watching. Follow for more. Please do subscribe.